I'm Nicola Udy. I'm one of the directors of Science Under Sail Australia with my husband James Udy. So Science Under Sail is a citizen science program, and we encourage young people and adults. We've had 90-year-olds on the trip and kids as young as 8, I think, join us for looking at benthic habitats along the Queensland coast. So trying to find where seagrass is growing and not growing, where coral is or not. Even if it's just bare sand, recording that is really important to get an understanding of what's on our seafloor. We know very little about what grows on the bottom of the ocean. We know more about Moon and the Mars, I think. So it's really important for management to know what's growing under the water. So we have a variety of equipment. Most of the time we use a camera mounted on a thing called a sled, which tows behind the boat when we're going really, really slowly. And it skids along just above the bottom and records the seagrass or even just the bare sand, sea stars, whatever's on the bottom. We get a live feed up to the boat so we can see what's happening, and the camera on the sled records it so we can pull it back on board, and at night when everyone's quiet on the boat, download all the videos and analyse those videos to see what's there, record the types of seagrass, the density of the seagrass, if there's anything on the bottom like sea stars, sea squirts, anything interesting down there, the odd bit of coral, and even rubbish. Unfortunately, we find rubbish and we'll record that as well.
Scott Black, grade 10. We're planning on researching about seagrass and going surveying and picking seagrass from the ground. Something I'm looking forward to is going and snorkeling and spending time out on the boat. From an educational perspective, I hope to broaden my knowledge on seagrass and sea life and just marine in general. I've met other people who have done this and they said it's a great experience and it's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity involved with science. I'm hoping this experience will lead to further studies into marine biology and possibly a career in the waterways. We're away for about 6-ish days and we're camping on Lady Musgrave for 2 nights and then going up to Pancake Creek for 2 nights, and we'll be snorkeling and surveying seagrass. I'm hoping this experience will lead to further studies into marine biology and possibly a career in the waterways.
We get kids on board that are really, really shy, and at the end of the trip they've made the best friends with 4 or 5 other kids and they stay in touch for a long, long time. We have kids that contact us to say that was the best trip we've ever done, and 4 or 5 years later they're still ringing us to say, you're doing any more trips, can we come again? Sophie, one of our crew on the boat now, this is her 7th trip, so she thoroughly enjoys it and kids get an amazing experience from it.